Welcome to this practice. It will be about 20-30 minutes, just a nice light practice to get you going for your day or to boost your energy in the middle of the day. We're going to start off with a short meditation just to help to center and ground us and prepare us for our practice. So if you're more comfortable sitting on something, just grab a pillow from your couch and then find your comfortable seat. Just let your body settle. Let your mind settle. Let your hands relax anywhere. Relax your shoulders. You can just keep your eyes open and just gazing slightly forward, about 3-4 feet ahead of you. Or if you prefer, you can close your eyes completely. And then everyone just let go of a big breath. Just let an exhale leave your body. And then everyone all together will do an inhale to a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, lengthening up through the crown of the head. Exhale, settling down through the tail. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just continue that count silently to yourself. We'll be here for a couple of minutes. Keeping yourself anchored to your breath. We'll be here 1 more minute. On your next exhale, open your eyes and everyone lift your gaze. Start off with a mobility warm-up for the upper and lower body, letting your hands go out to the side. Let your breath guide your movements as you inhale to bring the arms up overhead. Exhale to bring your arms back down. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Now we're going to go to a side bend, reaching your arms up, going over to your right side. Lengthen up through that left arm as you go over to that side. And then come back up again. And then over to the other side. Lengthen through that top arm as you reach to the side. Let's keep going. 2 more either side. Side bend. Coming up through center. Other side. And up. 1 more either side. Lengthening more than the lean. And lifting. And last one. Nice. Coming straight back up. Now we're going to take it into a twist. Let your upper body start to twist towards the right, and then the arms come down. You can take one hand to opposite knee, other hand behind you. Just breathe here for an inhale. Now we're just going to go ahead and switch right over to the other side. Let your arms move forward and over to the other side. Take another inhale here, and then with your exhale, go over to the side. Inhaling and exhale, twist. Inhale. 1 more either side, twist. Inhale. And then exhale to the other side. 1 last inhale. And exhale to turn to center. All right, lower body, just move your prop out of the way. Let your hands support you anywhere. Feet on the floor, nice and wide, ready for windshield wipers, dropping over to the right and then to the left. 2 more either side. Last one either side. And then knees back up again. We're just going to swing the legs over to the side. Come to a tabletop position at the front of your mat. Shoulders over the wrist, hips right over the knees. Going for the up cat, down cat, as I like to call it. Inhale, tail up, chest slightly forward, gaze slightly forward. And then exhale, tail down, navel moving up. 2 more. Inhale, tail up, up cat. Exhale, tail down, down cat. Once more on your own. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to tabletop position. Quick little review for a rest if you want to take it. Come down to your forearms or hips to heels. Let's get ready now to go for a downward facing dog, lifting your head, coming back up to tabletop, tuck your toes, and then lift your knees, lift your hips, and settle yourself into your down dog. Maybe shorten your stance a little bit, feet moving a little closer towards the hands, relaxing your chest towards your thighs, lengthening out from the crown of the head through and up the tail. Making an effort to get the heels to the ground, but you don't have to. Allow a bend in your knee if you're feeling really tight. Thinking more about lengthening through that spine. One more big breath. Start to walk your hands towards your feet, letting your heels come towards the ground, keeping a nice generous bend into your knees. And then relax your body over your thighs, head completely relaxed. Let your hands come to your shins. We're going to start to lift up the chest, straighten the arms, the legs, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back over, relaxing. 2 more. Inhale, straighten everything, gazing slightly forward. Exhale, fold. 1 more halfway lift, inhale, and exhale, fold over those bent knees. Let your hands rest on your feet, let your head relax. We're going to keep the knees bent until we finally come all the way up with the head. Slide your hands up your legs, keeping the knees bent. Slowly, slowly, head down, chin in. And then the shoulders start to roll back, the head starts to come up, and the knees straighten. And everything in a nice tall mountain position, bringing the hands to the heart. Just take a moment to connect back into your breathing. You're going to take a walk to the front of the mat, feet hip distance apart, coming into a sun salutation variation. Relaxing your arms by your side for mountain. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, generous bend in the knees as you fold over, hands to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to the ground, right foot steps back, lunge position, right knee taps down. Let your hips shift back a little bit here. Inhale. Exhale, let your hips shift forward as you reach your heart up and forward. Take another inhale. Exhale, shift your hips back. Bring your left foot next to your right foot. Take a little bow. Inhale, shift forward to the top of a push-up position. And then exhale, we're going back to down dog. 1 more breath. We're going to step forward to the front of the mat now with the right foot. So to do that, shift forward to bring your left knee down, to step your right foot forward. Shift your hips back a little, and then shift your hips forward to lift your heart up. Take another inhale. Let's prepare to step forward. Tuck your back toe, pick up your back knee, and then take a big step forward. Hands to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over those bent knees. Inhale, start to reach your arms to the side. Lift your chest up to rise all the way up. Come on up. Let's come all the way back down again. Hands to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold over. Hands to the mat. Step your left foot back this time. Lunge. Tap your left knee down. Shift your hips back. Shift your hips forward and your heart up. Big inhale. Exhale, shift your hips back. Slide your front foot to the back of the mat. Take a bow. Inhale, come forward to the top of a push-up. Tuck your toes, knees up, hips up and back, down dog. One more breath here. Getting ready to step the left foot forward. Shift your body forward. Tap your right knee down. Left foot steps forward. Shift your hips back. Shift your hips forward. Heart up. Big inhale here. Prepare for the step forward. A little shift back and step forward. Start to rise up. Chest starts to come up. Reach up. And then arms down. Hands back to the heart. Take a breath or two here, connecting back. Now that we're in our core practice and we're nice and warmed up, we're going to get into our standing postures. Step your right foot back, prepare for triangle. So let's just get the feet settled and comfortable. Legs straight. Inhale, reach your arms out, shoulder height. Exhale, find length to go forward over that front leg. Front hand down, back arm up. Front hand resting top of the leg, bottom of the leg. Whatever suits you today. Trying to keep lots of space into both sides of the rib cage. Take another full round of breath here. Next breath will be extended side angle. We're going to bend the front knee to rest the front elbow on the knee and then reach up again. Feel free to rearrange. Get comfortable in your posture. Both hands actively reaching. One more breath. Next breath will bring us up to warrior two. Let your top arm reach you into that posture. Finding your shoulders over your hips, making any arrangements to get more comfortable, and breathe. One last breath here. And then let your arms just come down in front of your heart. We're just going to move the back foot forward a bit. So taking a little bit of a walk with that back foot. And then take a big step to the front of your mat. Connecting back into center. Preparing for the other side. Go ahead and step your left foot back. Ready for triangle. Both legs straight. Inhale, reach your arms out shoulder height. With the exhale, find your reach forward over that front leg. And then hands reaching from bottom fingertips all the way up through the top. Relaxing your head back. One more breath here. Now, ready for extended side angle. Let's bend the front knee to let the front elbow rest on the knee, lifting up through that top arm, nice and spacious. Our next breath is going to bring us into warrior two. Let your top arm reach you up into warrior two. Find a moment to get comfortable in your posture. And next breath, let your arms come down, let your legs straighten, bring your hands to your heart. Take a little walk with your back foot a little bit forward, and then take a big step to the front of the mat. Finding our centering, again, connecting to the breath. Now we're going to bring ourselves down to the mat, get a little bit of back bending, a little bit of abdominal work, and then a cool down. Relax your arms by your side. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale to fold over those bent knees. Hands to the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over, hands to the mat. Step your right foot back, your right knee down, and then your left side. Take a moment here just to take a breath, or feel free to go to your forearms or to your child's pose. Take 2 more breaths here. Let's prepare for the back bend by coming onto hands and knees again, and then moving your knees back so that you're in the top of a push-up position, keeping your lower belly toned. Inhale, relax your shoulders back as you bring your chest forward and down. And then hands off the mat, elbows nice and high, fingertips tenting the ground. Lengthen your legs away from you. And then we want to activate the lower body by pushing the tops of the feet into the floor. And that's going to lift your kneecaps. It's going to tone your thighs. And let your glutes be toned and let your tummy be toned. And forehead down to the mat. Keeping the lower body active. Inhale, start to lift your chest and your head, just keeping a nice long length through your neck. Exhale, come back down. 2 more. Inhale, lift and lower. Last round, let's see if you can stay up for 3 breaths. Inhale, lift. Keep that tone in the lower body. 1 more breath. And lower. Nice. Elbows out to the side, one hand on top of the other. Take a rest. Next breath, let's come back onto the elbows and tuck your toes. And then put your hands beside your ribs. We're going to get ready for a push-up position. Go ahead and push yourself up. Shift your hips back for a child's pose. And then you're just going to untuck your toes, slide your hands beside your knees. And then nice and slowly coming down with the support of the elbows. And then the head and chest relax. A little bit of abdominal work here. Bring your right knee in and your left knee in. The toes are pointing away. Now your right big toe gently touches the ground and the left big toe touches. And let's keep going. Right knee in and up, right down, left down. Keep going. Keeping an engagement in that lower part of your abdominals. Do 2 more at either side. And then both knees back in. Take your hands to the top of the knees, squeeze them in, rock them side to side. Stopping in the center, and then just back up your knees so that now they're in a right angle position, right over top of your hips. And just maintaining that activation in your core. Keep things steady. Relax your arms. Just holding and breathing there. One more breath. And then slowly with control, both feet are coming to the floor. Nice and slow and easy. And then feet hip distance apart. We'll take it into a bridge pose to just stretch out that front of the body. Take an inhale, let your arms and hands and feet be your support as you push down through your support to lift your hips up. Keeping your knees straight ahead, breathe. Head and shoulders relaxed. One more big breath. Next, exhale, slowly let your spine come down again. You're going to stretch the back of the legs by bringing your right knee in. Hold both your hands behind that right leg. And then you're going to straighten out your right leg and kick your right heel to the ceiling and pull your toes towards your nose. And breathing there, 2 more breaths. It doesn't matter if your leg is not entirely straight, we're just making that effort. Next breath, bring that right knee back in, let go, right foot on the floor. Left knee in, hold on to it, inhale, exhale, straighten the leg by kicking the heel to the ceiling and the toes move towards the nose. And bending that left knee and left foot on the floor. Just a little bit of a hip opener here, figure 4 position. Right knee to the chest, right foot flexes, right ankle on left knee, and then your right knee moves away. Bring your left knee towards you, and you can hold onto the back of the leg by lifting up your head and your shoulders to grab your hands, and then pull your knee a little closer to you as your head and shoulders come back down. Two more breaths. Let go of your hands so your left foot comes to the floor and right foot to the floor. Left knee into the chest, left foot flexes, left ankle on right knee, left knee moves away. Right knee moves towards you. Lift your head and your shoulders to grab behind the thigh if you like, and then come backwards with your head and shoulders, pulling your right knee towards you. Two more breaths. And releasing out of that posture, both feet to the floor. We'll take a windshield wiper to either side, so feet as wide as the mat. Wherever your arms want to be, they can just be slightly out to the side, to the letter T, or you can take your cactus arms or arms overhead, whatever is just going to feel right for you. Let both of your knees drop over to the left. Just kind of test that out. Does it feel comfortable for you? Can you completely relax?
Do you need something a little bit more gentle? If so, I want you to bring your knees back up, bring your knees together, and then let them go to the side. One more breath. To come out, top knee up, bottom knee up. Just get yourself centered, feet wide or feet together, whatever was best for you. And then both knees over to the right. And now from here, we're just going to keep rolling over to the right side, getting one knee on top of the other. Let your right arm be your pillow. Taking a little rest here. To prepare to come up, have your left hand in front of your chest. Your left leg extends long. Gaze towards the ground as you start to slide your right elbow, right hand, and then both hands are helping to push you up, and then bring yourself into your comfortable seated position. Just as we started, we will end. Inhale, lifting up through the crown of the head, and exhale, letting your weight settle down. Inhale, palms reach up. Exhale, hands to prayer position.